Okay, you guys, hello. I told you guys I would come live when I'm ready to cook dinner, and here I am. So tonight, as per requested, my kids wanted kebabs and some rice. I am a super cheater when it comes to rice. I love the little minute ones that I just pop in the microwave, and I call it my famous rice. Anyway, so I took a couple of top sirloin steaks and I cut them into pieces. You can see the pieces right here, whatever size that you want. So I did that, and my family, specifically my husband, because the kids will just have the meat on there. He just wanted some peppers and onions, okay? So I'm just gonna wash my hands because I got them all wiped up, okay? So you guys are ready to make dinner with me. I hope you guys like what you see. Okay, so I have all the steak. I am just gonna add some of this crushed peppercorn and garlic. It's one of our spices. Just gonna add some of that, and I'm also going to put on a little olive oil on the steak, and then that way they're kind of coated. This is our kitchen spritzer. I don't know if some of you guys may have it. So I just have olive oil in here, but you can totally put whatever oil you want, coconut oil, vegetable oil, canola, grapeseed, whatever. And then you're gonna pump air into it until you can't pump anymore, and then it's your aerosol spray. So you see that? Mist it. Great for salads too. Great for using on pans when you're baking, especially because I don't know, some of you guys might have Pam. I used to use Pam all the time, but one of the ingredients in Pam is propane and butane, so kind of don't want to feed that to my kids. So when you're done with this, you release the air out of it, and that's to make sure that your oil does not go rancid. And you know what else you could do in this? You can put in a clove of garlic in there as well, so then you have a flavored garlic, some thyme, whatever kind of flavored oil that you want. Okay, a little salt and pepper on the steak. Normally, if I was marinating the steak for a long time, I wouldn't add the salt right away because it draws up too much moisture. But because I'm putting these right into the air fryer in a few minutes, that it doesn't matter. I can put, it's all good to put the salt on the steak. So just a little tip for you. That's something I just learned too. So when you're marinating your steak, do not add salt until right before you're about to cook, because it'll draw the moisture out before you even start cooking. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of the crushed peppercorn to the peppers and onions as well. And then I'm gonna start assembling, and then you'll see how super easy this is. Steak's in there. And the steak comes out perfect. Like, if you can cook it a little less if you want, whatever you want. But it comes out a perfect medium that's what my family likes. Nice medium rare sometimes. Okay, so all this, you guys, I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna bring you over to the air fryer in a few minutes, but all this, these are the skewers, and what we're gonna be using for, to make our kebabs in the air fryer. Because I don't want to go outside and barbecue. I could, but I don't feel like it. So this is super easy to assemble. At first when I got it, I was like, what? But it's super easy to assemble. So I'm going to screw that in. I'm going to poke this through, and I'm going to screw this in just like that. And these are all for all the people that already have this too. So you screw that in, and then you put this through. There's little holes in here. I want to get it out so I can show you. See how there's a little hole here? I'm going to put that right through so that it comes all the way through. You got to match because it's squared. Oh, I see, the screw is in my way. The screw is in the way. And then you just screw it on a little tight so it's nice and secure. So then that is going to be the wheel that we're gonna put into the air fryer, okay? And then here are the skewers. Comes with 8 skewers. Sometimes you don't have enough for 8 skewers. That's totally fine. So, and then we're just gonna thread all this on. Don't you dare. The cat is gonna come up. Stop. You go away. You go away. Sorry guys, just a sec. Of course. That cat has been sleeping all day long, and then of course I'm going live and he thinks he's gonna come up on my counter. I don't think so. Anyway, so now I'm gonna start threading the meat. Super easy. Meat, pepper, onion, and repeat. You can do this with chicken, you can do this with pork. I've done it with chicken souvlaki, and I've marinated the chicken with some nice olive oil and lemon and some oregano and some other spices, garlic. So good. And then when you put it in there in the lemon and like garlic, my mouth is actually watering because it was that good. Okay, so I'll just leave it like that. You can pack as much as you want. I'll put one more piece of meat on this one. Okay. And then I'm gonna make all of them. Look how pretty that is. I didn't have any purple onions, and I was like, of course. But you just kind of go with it. You can put whatever vegetables you want. Zucchini. If I was having this tonight, which I'm having steak, but I'm not having kebabs tonight, I feel like I'm gonna make a little bit of Asian, like a beef and broccoli. I'm just not feeling kebabs tonight, and everybody else did. So I have to make, and because nobody else in my house likes like Asian food, I just have to make it myself whenever I can. Tonight's the night. So, just spreading this on. But I would totally put mushrooms and all that other good stuff on it, right? There's another one. You can make vegetable ones. You know what else I've done? Is pineapples, grilled pineapples on here. That one's really good. I just chunked up pineapples and then I rolled them in some brown sugar and cinnamon, and that was really good. Right. Sophia was gonna help me tonight, but she's Minecrafting it or something. No. Let's go one more piece of meat. We might not have 8. I think we'll do 4 or 5 of these. Okay, bear with me. I was gonna try to be like the Food Network where, and everything is totally like ready to go and whatever, but I have no production studio. I have nobody else working for me, so it's just me. This is all we can do. So, he can have one more piece of meat. One more. And then the other one, I'll just do all meat for the girls because they're just going to have a side of broccoli. They do not want the onions and cooked peppers. Cooked stuff is what they don't like. They don't love cooked. So those are those for Mike. And then you know what? He'll probably have 2 of them tonight. And then the other one he can just throw in a salad tomorrow. Whatever he wants to do tomorrow with that. Leftover, throw it in a sandwich. It's nice that way. So there's the girls, there's 1. So we're making, looks like they're gonna be 6 kebabs tonight. And you know what I love about this is that once they're in, this is the most work. Once they're in, I don't have to do any other work. Okay, those are the kebabs. Move that out of the way. I'm just gonna wipe my hands. Before I bring you over to my air fryer, and then we're gonna put these in. And at first, they were a little, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit tricky putting it in. But once you get the hang of it, that's why I'm coming a little bit closer to you. I'm like totally leaning over. Okay. So you'll see on these kebabs look like they have this little bit right there, and then the other side is just plain. So what I'm gonna do is put this, there's a hole right here, put it through the hole, and then right into the placement. You gotta give it a little squeeze, and then it's in. Neat, eh? So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that through. Give it a little squeeze, twist. Because we got 6 of them, I'm gonna make it even. And honestly, once you get the hang of it, it's not a big deal at all. It's actually super easy. And it's nice that I don't have to worry about like going out on the barbecue, and I don't have to worry about turning them over or making sure one side's burnt and the other side's not even in or anything, like, you know what I mean? When your meat is like cooked completely, but the other side is not cooked. Does that make sense to you? Like you didn't turn them? I've done that a million times. Like nice, beautiful grill marks on one half and then no grill marks on the other. Okay, so those are all secure and they're in. All of my kebabs are on here. All right, so now I'm gonna take you to the other side of my kitchen. We're gonna go towards the air fryer. Here we go. Okay, here is the air fryer. Mine fits right underneath stays in the corner. Has all these different settings on here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Bring it closer. Has all these different settings. Air fry, bake. You go like that. Air fry, bake, roast, rotisserie, reheat, dehydrate. So the girls had, oh my gosh, you know what they did? They love that crazy bread. So they took crazy bread and they put it in there to reheat it today because you know they're much better when they're hot. They tasted exactly like as if they were here, like right out of the oven. So that is super cool. All right, so here's my kebabs. Inside we have 2 trays. It comes with 2 trays, a basket, and the rotisserie prongs for when you're making a full chicken. So this is a new accessory that came out in September. These kebabs, Deluxe Skewers is what they called. So now I'm just gonna put them in there. There's little holes. I place it on. That's it. Everything's seasoned. I'm gonna cancel this because I was playing with it. I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna go to rotisserie and it's gonna automatically come to 400, 45 minutes for 400, but I definitely don't want 45 minutes for these kebabs. I think I only want about 20 minutes. Sorry, rotisserie. I press the button and I'm gonna go down to 20 minutes. And I'll keep it at the 400. If I wanted to switch, then I could switch that. That's that. I'm gonna wash my hand and I'm gonna show you how they're turning right now. I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer. You can see that they are, hopefully that you can see that they're rotating in there. I'm not sure if you can. That's as close as I can get right now. So that's it. Dinner's in for the next 20 minutes. All I have to do is reheat that or heat up that rice and dinner's served for us. So the most work you're going to do with that is just prepping those skewers, and it's easy. Like I even make my chicken that way. So I just cut it up for the week. I just cut it up into pieces, throw them all on the skewers, and then rotate them. And then they're ready in pieces already for my dinners for the week or salads for the week. So I can just grab some, whatever I need, and put them in my salad, or the girls grab a bunch, put them in a wrap, whatever you need. Anyway, so that's dinner. And that's what's happening in my kitchen. So if you guys want to see anything else in action, like I said, let me know and I will definitely show you. But I will come back live and show you what the results are. Sounds good? All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back again. So it's just before 20 minutes and I checked and I think they're ready. So just gonna take them out. I'm gonna open that up. Beautiful. This also comes with it, so it's an easy way of getting these prawns out. So check this out. I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna put them down the other way. Not that way, that's where my messy house is. Yeah. All right, so you guys can see. Babe, can I have your flashlight on your phone? Because the lighting's no good. I'm just gonna get my husband's phone so I can get a little light in here. All right. Oh, awesome. Look at that. So these guys, I'm just gonna get these. These, we have their little micro grips. I just like them because they can hold that. But if you guys can see how beautiful that is, and if you guys can see, there's like juice dripping off of here. So the way that we get this out, I'm just squeezing that end. Remember I was showing you how I had to squeeze that one part? There we go. This is for the girls. My stir fry is going. There we go. So this is going into the dishwasher. And once it's cool, I'm gonna take it apart and put it in the dishwasher. All of these parts are dishwasher. And then dinner is done. So I hope you guys are having a delicious dinner too. And just to let you know, you can have this as well. And that air fryer, you guys, like I said before, Pampered Chef never puts things on sale unless they're for hosts. So the air fryer this month is $75 off. Normally they're $300, $75 off this month, so it's $225 plus tax. And then you get free shipping. And then on top of that, you get the free guest special, which is a mix, measure, and pour. And I think I can show you that. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was in my fridge. It's not, and it's buried so in my cupboard, so I'm not gonna go rifling through it. But anyway, just so you know, and then it's free shipping. So yeah, good deal. And then you can make easy dinners like this. This was less than 20 minutes. I hope you guys have a good night. Talk to you soon.